Had to pick my baby up from work. Try to get them settled. Like, I'm about to go live. I'm 5 minutes late. But I'm here. I hope I got my shirt on right. Had to put my other shirt on. Y'all, it's been one of them days. I cleaned for 3 hours today. I had anxiety today. I was spooked out at Barnes and Nobles today. It's one of those days. But guess what? It's a good day. You want to know why it's a good day? Because we're alive and we're well and we're here on YouTube meeting once again. Let me tell y'all, I said that I was going to let us have a break tomorrow, but one of my group members asked about altars. And so I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come on. I know me and Nikki, we did the altar, the traveling altars in the group because we couldn't go live here. So I thought, I don't know why I thought, I did a sacred space, but I didn't actually do altars and shrine. So I will do that tomorrow night, okay? And then Monday, we're going to take a break. And then Tuesday, we're going to come back and talk about chakras for days. So I have a book on chakras. I got the cards on chakras. We gonna have a good time, y'all. Let me show y'all the book. Hold on. We're gonna get started, but I wanted to show y'all if I can see it in the freaking dark. Here we go. It's a pretty book. It's we're gonna go through this whole book. It's a lot to talk about. We're gonna learn a lot. We're gonna be refreshed on a lot of things. I'm excited about it. And this is actually chakra healing. And this is important to me because I want to do chakra healing. I want to actually do it um, remote, virtually. And also, I want to have a table where, a mobile table, I can go to people's houses and do it, or they come to me. However that looks. But I really want to do this. I really feel like this is my calling. Um, I'm going to take a Reiki class eventually, but this right here is going to be my go-to because I am going to use energy. I am very, very proficient in that, being a minister, a deliverance minister, but using the crystals, it's going to take me down another road. Now that I know that demons is nothing, they're nothing but low vibrational um, spirits, and also looking at traumas differently and all of that. I'm excited. It's going to be powerful when I get started. So we're going to learn all about chakras. Next week, we're going to have probably one, five, six, seven, 12. Let's say 2 weeks, we're going to talk about it. I hope y'all don't mind. 2 weeks, we're going to talk about it. And let me know what y'all think about that. 2 weeks of talking about chakras. I mean, you could never get tired of talking about it, in different aspects. When y'all leave from here, it's like y'all done been to a university, a magical university. This is more in depth than my divine school of magic. But hey, it is what it is. My numbers are going up. People are starting to know I'm out here. And it is not easy, but it's worth it. Okay? And I love it. I love it. Hey, good evening. Good evening, Mr. James. All right, so let's go ahead and get ourselves together. And believe it or not, my anxiety is still high. I was like this in the soul. I could feel myself shaking inside, but I learned to press through that. So right now, what we're gonna do is just chime in and get right into the lesson. I'm fine, y'all. I got my water. I think as I teach, as I share, it'll come in. But I've been cleaning all day. I cleaned for 3 hours today. I didn't take a nap. It's just been go go go, go 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 for me all day. And don't worry, I'm gonna bring it in some so we can talk about the witches' rooms on tonight. Um, I'm excited because I don't know much about this. So if you know about the runes, please share your insight. Help me teach and share. And I'm going to be showing the book because it's got some the different symbols and stuff. And I want y'all to see. And it's not long at all. Not long at all. It's about 3 or 4 pages. Okay, so we'll get through this pretty fast. So you good with that? Y'all good with learning about it for 2 weeks straight? Yes. Yes, we're going to talk about altars and shrines tomorrow. Specifically, it's going to be a little long, where people keep asking about it, and I was like, "Oh shit, I don't have nothing on my channel about it." And that's what people always ask about. One of the first things they ask about, their altars and stuff. So I'm going to take my time and teach on that. So this book is phenomenal. Y'all get this book. Modern Guide to Witchcraft, Sky Alexander. She is phenomenal. Get this book. And then I think I got another book that talks about it. So I'm just going to put it all together, and I'm going to take my time. And we may be on here an hour and a half, but y'all don't complain. It's good when we're on here. I'm glad I'm not boring. If I was boring, I would not be on YouTube. I'd be somewhere behind the scenes. So y'all know we're going to have a good time. So I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I got my water, and I got my cinnamon oil and my wax burner. But I love this. Look, this is rubber, and you could put the wax melts in here. And so what I did, I added some pure cinnamon bark oil in there, and it smells lovely, and it's actually helping with my anxiety. And that cold water, baby. You could do 2 weeks, cool. We ain't worried about them. Even if they don't show up in the chat, Mr. James, we carry on. We carry on, okay? If I do this for anything, it's for us, the ones that really want it. And I love to learn, and y'all love to learn, and we just gonna be powerful. If we be powerful all by ourselves, shoot. I love this. Okay, so let's chime in. I'm gonna use my singing bowl to chime in. What crystal I'm gonna use? Let's use. We're gonna use the clear quartz. Yeah, let's just use the clear quartz. That should be good. Okay, we're gonna chime in 3 times with the singing bowl because I need it, honey. All right, just take a minute. I'm gonna put both of my feet on the floor because I need to ground and center myself. Just kind of slow everything down. I'm just breathing normally. Wherever you are, maybe you already relaxed tonight. I'm just doing this for me. Anybody else that feels like they just been all over the place today? All right. Okay, let's chime in. Let's go 6. I don't know about y'all, but that does something for me. Hey, hey, hey. Look, I'm almost about to say that's just as good as a man. And y'all know y'all good. I'm just saying. If that ain't your thing, ladies, you like women, but hey, If that's what you like, for me, that's just as good as a man. Like, ooh, like a man just kiss you. Ooh, ooh. He just hug you and grab you. Y'all know I always gotta tie it in with sex. Pray for me. Pray for me. I know. I know. I'm gonna be an old lady. I'm gonna be just hot to trot, honey. Everything gotta connect with sex. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. But anyway, y'all know how I do. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying that vibration. Seriously, that vibration just gets down to my bones. You know what I'm saying? That sound, the vibration, then I got the lights, you know what I'm saying? Then I got the candle is still in the fireplace. I got my cinnamon. Yes. I feel good, honey. The witch is in the corner. She's ready. Y'all ready? Yeah, they don't know what they missing. Okay, okay. I hope it straightens up. Long as you can hear my loud mouth and see me, we good. Okay, y'all. We're gonna be talking about witches' room. I'm gonna tell you up close and up front and personal. Up front and personal, up close and personal. I don't know what the hell this is. I see them on Amazon. They intrigue me, but I really, really haven't gotten into it because of the symbols. I am going to do a teaching on sigils. Sigils have caught my attention. I'm surprised I haven't taught on that yet, but I want to get some more information on that. And I have created a few sigils, but witches' runes I think is a little bit like that. So if you know about this, just share your information out there because I was worried about, you don't see the comments when people come in, but you can scroll over. My kids, they're having a good time. They're young adults. They forget mama in here going live. It's not like when they was little. I said, shut your mouth, I'm gonna whoop y'all. Can't do that. They grown. So I can say, hey, I'm live, and they may listen. But so Uh, so I'm going to teach on that, the sigils. They really, really intrigue me, and they're powerful. So I need to hurry up and do that because you can draw them on your petitions. You can draw them on your candle jars. You could draw them on your wallet, in your books. You could put some on your body when you're doing if you're going to do some type of magic. You could take that oil and draw it on your body. You could be somewhere and draw it on your body when nobody know. You may want to get a tattoo with that sigil that you made. And it's magical. It draws and it does whatever you want it to do. So I'm surprised I haven't taught on that yet. But witches' runes is a little bit like that. Okay? So let's get into it. All right. So in comparison to the more popular runic alphabets, such as the Elder, I said this right. Wait a minute, I said it right. Futhark, there it is. The alphabet of the witches' runes is significantly smaller, comprising just 13 runes. 13 is the number of witches traditionally in a coven. Wow, I didn't know that. I got 13K? Does that count? I didn't know that. I'm serious, I didn't know that. Okay, I feel kind of bad. I don't know. I didn't know that. Okay, now I know. Okay, so, but it also corresponds to the 12 astrological signs plus the final eye rune, which encompasses, I got it, encompasses the energy of the previous 12. Like traditional runes, they are simple in design, and the symbols are typically painted onto identical small tokens. The runic symbols themselves, however, are not the same as those we find in the Germanic alphabet. Wow. And have their own unique meanings. As with many methods of divination, the history of the witches' runes is not complete. This is good. The history is not complete. I'm sorry, y'all. I've got my little flashlight. Oh, that blue looks good, y'all. Let's see. Try something. That really look good. Easily distracted, ain't it? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. That's like a blue. Okay, I'm with it, y'all. I got a little distracted. I forgot to put my little spotlight on. Okay, so they're not complete. It is likely that they evolved from sacred writings in the Middle East and were at some point carved onto amulets and stones by European Romani. They believed this gave them power in much the same way people believe the Germanic runes did. The witches' runes are also said to have a long association with divination. One of the benefits of working with witches' runes is that their symbols are easier to identify and remember than those in the Germanic alphabet. For example, the sun, moon, and star are simple renderings of each of those astronomical bodies, and the crossroads shows two double ended arrows, one intersecting the other, so they point in the four cardinal directions. Okay. So now we're gonna get straight into it. It go right into it. I love this book. I showed y'all this book before. Okay. Goes right into it. Okay, the 13 rooms of power. The sun. The sun is a positive rune, bringing new beginnings and bold positive change. It represents achievement and recognition, so progress is certain for the receiver of this rune. Warmth and success are characteristics of its energy. The moon. The moon conceals more than it reveals, meaning that this rune suggests things operating behind the scenes are not yet acknowledged or understood by the questioner. Hey y'all, thumbs up. Let it match how many people in the room. Thank you. The rune indicates emotional issues along with imagination and intuitive gifts. The feminine connotation of this symbol is also important, possibly suggesting a wise elder female. Wow. Flight. The bird-like shapes represent flight, so the rune is associated with movement and therefore travel of all kinds. The rune could describe a journey, but the idea of the bird as a carrier of information is also part of this stone's meaning, making it a token of communication. News could arrive when the rune falls into a reading. Rings. This rune shows three joint rings and is a symbol of connection. This could concern the coming together of people or the combining of more than one thing to make something different. In our modern day, social media might be an example of a tool that allows people to interact and share. Okay? Romance. The romance room speaks of love and relationships, suggesting deep commitment and desire. It will turn up to illustrate significant bonds, but when the questioner is not asking about their love life, it can signify important business unions or mergers. Soulmates and harmonious relationships of all kinds are connected to this room. Okay? We just went over the first five, and I want to show them to y'all. Just take a minute to look. If you want to screenshot that, I don't know if you can do that while we're on YouTube Live, but you can always go back to the replay. See the sun, the moon, and the flight represents a bird, then the ring. Okay, and then romance. Y'all got it? Okay. Let's keep going. Woman. The woman rune might depict an important woman in the life of the questioner, but it also speaks about characteristics that are traditionally feminine in nature, such as nurturing, compassion, homemaking, and the maternal role. Pregnancy can sometimes be predicted. Man. The man rune can refer to relevant men in the life of the questioner, but it also highlights personalities that are particularly masculine in nature. Whereas the woman rune is passive, the man rune suggests action. This stone is associated with a provider, protection, and authority. It sometimes shows up as the father figure in the questioner's life. They read the same, yet there are different ones of the 13 rooms. Oh, so they read the same, but it's like that, like they read the same, but the symbols are different, just depending on who make it. Is that what you're saying? But they mean the same, but you just got to know what the symbol is. Because they talked about um the futhark room. I have that in here. I wanted to do the witches room first because I see that all the time, and then maybe we'll go back at a later date and study those different symbols. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, harvest. Harvest suggests the fruits of one's labor, and it depicts the results of hard work and effort. While it would undoubtedly deliver the profit of an investment, it also reminds us that we will get out what we put into something. This is extremely This is an extremely fortuitous room, offering positive benefits for the questioner. Crossroads. The crossroads room provides option. An important decision may need to be made, and this room reminds the questioner that now is the time to make it, however difficult. While life might not be easy, the upside of making such a choice is the experience that is gained from taking a conscious step forward and of new understanding and strength. The star. The star is often considered a symbol of guidance and hope within divination and fortune telling. This rune reminds questioners of their dreams and goals, and the runes closest to it in a reading will help to identify which of the questioner's dreams could hold promise. This is an inspiring rune which could help those in a rut or feeling lost to find renewed purpose. Now I feel better. Those are Celtic. There are 25 rooms in a set, sometime one blank one. Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. James, explain that. So you saying, okay, it's 13 of them, right? Different symbols. So why is it 25 in a set? I am so confused right now. And what does the blank one stand for? Okay, I'm gonna let him explain it, and I'm gonna keep reading. Waves. The waves are connected to movement and those things that cannot always be controlled. Sometimes we must simply go with the flow and accept that not everything can be influenced or controlled. Sometimes we must fix what we can, but realize that there might be bigger events in motion that we are unaware of right now. With this in mind, the waves room can reflect the question of insecurity and doubt with regard to specific situations. Okay. The scythe. The scythe is a popular divinatory symbol that represents endings and death. With this rune enters a reading. When this rune enters a reading, it is likely that something is over. The questioner may know what that is about, and the ending might have already happened, or it may be in progress at the time of the reading. In some readings, however, the rune suggests that the questioner should put an end to something that is no longer serving them. Some diviners will also see the scythe as a warning of imminent danger through the imminent danger, though this needn't be severe as it sounds. The eye. The final rune is the eye, and it is a symbol of the truth, representing clarity and removing doubt. The questioner will soon be able to see things for what they are, and the unknown will soon become known. In some cases, it will be linked to intuition, but the room suggests a new awareness regarding something or someone. Okay. For the witches' rooms, 13. Oh, 25 in Celtic room. The blank one is added, and that is the rune of Odin. And that is the blank was in the Celtic rooms. They are all very easy to learn and read. I'm seeing that. I'm really like feeling this. I'm digging this, baby. Okay, this is the ones out with the man and the woman, harvest, the crossroads, and the star. Y'all see that? Okay. And then, which one should we start out with? The witches' rooms, Mr. Jane? And so that's the way, the sky. Every time I look at that, that make me think of a scary movie. And then the eye. Okay. Witches' rooms, you can make your own symbols. Also, just use the same meaning. What? Oh my gosh! Don't get me to creating. This is good, y'all. Who gonna get some witches' rooms? And I see them like in different crystals. Like I seen some in on Amazon, amethyst, and they got them in rose quartz. They got them in all types of crystals. And I've been wanting to get it, but I don't like to get stuff, and I haven't researched. I don't just be getting shit, because spirit may not want me to get it. But now that I'm reading about it, now I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And so this will also be cool with the charms. I'm gonna be casting charms. Now I'm going to be, what do you say, casting rooms? Is that how you say it? You casting rooms? Do the witches room. Mr. James said um it's easier to start out with witches room. He said years ago I made witches rooms and used shells. I bet you that was gorgeous. Wait a minute. Did that background just change on me? Oh, okay. When I move over the light. Y'all, the witch got scared in the corner. Somebody said, how you gonna be a witch if you scared? Who? What? So, what's up? What? I was scared. I thought them skeletons was coming off the wall. Listen, shit. Y'all know something stupid gonna always happen on here. We gonna learn, but something stupid gonna happen. I'm gonna do something to say something stupid. Okay, let me get back to work. Yes. Okay, he said you can get room oracle cards. The spirits are here. Okay, that's what is making that shit turn? It's the spirit. Oh God, y'all see that? That thing. That thing doing what it want to do. I promise you, it's not flashing. Y'all see me stop the light from flashing. Okay, okay, spirit. Okay, you here? I'm all right. I got a little nervous. I got a little nervous. Okay, y'all. Ooh. All right, breathe. Let me drink some water. That thing right there. Y'all, we be conjuring up some stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm all right. I'm all right, y'all. Yes, the veil is growing thin this month. Okay, that's what it is. Oh, yeah. The spirits are they're here. A lot of them. They're roaming. They're doing their thing. Ooh. Well, we see is in activation here. I guess they're looking at me like, you see how the lights are shifting? I guess they love me. Because they is really showing out tonight. That is amazing. Somebody say, you're a real witch. There it is. You see it. Okay, here we go. what we learned about spirits? Okay. They say, well, you all right. Okay. All right. They say, it's okay. They know I'm crazy. They know I'm crazy. Oh, I needed that laugh. Oh, they did that so I would laugh. They know my crazy ass would laugh. I needed that, y'all. Woo. In this book, it talks about creating your rooms. Now that I'm focused, and I see that here, they say they messing with me so I can laugh. Okay. As the month goes on, October, I'm getting a witch's hat. Somebody gonna come on and say she's taking that shit too far. Let me tell y'all something. I was a church girl. I'm going all in for October. I may look like this and come, but October 31st, I may be in full bloom. Honey, I'm receiving what Spirit has for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the witch's hat. I already got black lipstick. Oh, I'm gonna be cute. I'm gonna get the shimmery things. I'm gonna be looking like, what's that lady named Elvira? Honey, I'm going in. I'm having a ball. I'm gonna have my locks out. Then I'm gonna have my gray. We're gonna have a good time. Okay, we're gonna have a real good time. And I was thinking about having a night where I read scary stories, but I don't think I'm ready for that. I'll be like, I'm too emotional. I would not stay in character. I'd be like, oh my God, I can't go on. No, I can't. I thought about that. And then I said, well, maybe I can do a kid scary story night. Don't do too much of an adult one. Do like and I'm not saying y'all kid, but that's the level that I do not do well with scary movies. I don't. But then I've been watching lately. I've been watching like the clips of scary movies, and we're gonna get back to it. And it really don't move me. I'm like, am I changing inside? If I watch a scary movie and I watch a straight face, like my children will watch straight face. Straight. When I was carrying my first child, my daughter, scary movie, she watched it like that. And I remember when I was pregnant with her, I would sit in front of the TV like that and watch scary, yeah, scary movies, and that's how she watched them. So I don't know. We'll see. And decorating in your way. Yes. I don't know. I need to add something else. I'm going to add something else. I don't know, y'all. But it's already doing what it's doing. It's doing a little too much. I think them skeletons trying to give me a word from spirit. You know how they say in the church, I'm about to give you a word from the Lord. The skeletons trying to give us a word from the spirit. Okay. All right. So working with witches' rooms. I'm almost done, y'all. This is my last page. Y'all got to put up with me no more. Working with witches' room. While it might seem as though the small size of the witches' room set means they are not as substantial as other systems, this is not necessarily so. How you use them is very much up to you, but they do work well in pairs. Oh, I didn't think about that. Should two or even three fall together when casting, that's what I said, casting witches' room, they will naturally unite. The following example suggests ways in which some pairs could be read, but interpretations are not limited to these ideas. Note that the change in order can affect the interpretation. Okay, we learned that about symbols. We've been learning about symbols. So, um, reading shells. Spirit must really want some of us to get this. And if this stuff is like jumping out at you, now that you have the information, go on Amazon And ask Spirit, okay, which ones do you want me to buy? I'm going to get me some tonight. Well, I'm going to have my daughter get me some tonight because, honey, I paid my little bill. So I think they may be, what? They're different prices. So I'm going to get me some. And then I'm going to work with them a little bit. And then I'm going to add them on my website. Oh, decorate my hat like I want to. That's a good idea. I sure will. I sure will. You love a virus look? Yeah, okay. Don't get and have my daughter do my makeup. Mm. She'll have that face beat, baby. I may have to study her because I'm gonna be in character. I'm gonna be in character as long as I can until I start laughing. I will do that. Maybe that's what I'll do for Halloween. Add up, like, let stuff build up to that. I'm gonna have a ball. Y'all gotta understand. I was be like, that's the devil. And my mom and them let me go trick or treating. Oh, they do that. And then they subtle with it with the church folk hallelujah night. Dress up like your Bible character. Come get your candy. If you like Halloween, just say that. Okay. The foolery. Okay, so now rooms. Okay, I'm gonna read a few of. No, I can read just a few, and then I'm done. Okay, rooms. Woman plus romance. A loving, if possible, interpretation. A loving female partner. A committed woman. Man plus moon. A secretive male. Moon plus man. A secret about a man. Wow. Waves plus Skype. A quick ending, a last minute cancellation. Flight plus sun. Good news, successful trip. A warm destination for a vacation. Moon plus eye. Deception is revealed. A solution. End of confusion or doubt. Crossroads plus rings, seeking advice from others, teamwork during a time of trials. Rings plus crossroads, difficulties in partnerships, issues about marriage or commitment. Woman plus harvest, a successful female, a businesswoman, an educated lady. Flight plus romance, a romantic weekend away. Yes, spirit. Yes. A fast moving relationship. Mm. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I just had a flashback, just had a flashback. I really need that romantic getaway. Okay. A star plus romance, a dream lover, unrealistic expectations of love. And that's it. Now, it didn't tell us how to cast them. So, Mr. James, do we just throw them all on the table or we just pick some out? How do we cast them? Don't tell me that thing moving. That's how my daughter set it up. My daughter set them skeletons up like that. She said, I just noticed that skeleton that's over your right shoulder must be Disco Bone, looking like John Travolta, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive, staying alive. It y'all do! Staying alive. Y'all, I used to be in love with John Travolta. He was in that do his little skinny stuff. Come on. I thought he was so fine. Him and Christopher Reeves. Rest in peace. Honey, you couldn't tell me. Honey, I love me some John Travolta and Christopher Reeves, honey. This little black girl love them white men. I was like, them my husbands. Them is my husbands. You can pick them out or cast them just the way you like or feel. Cool. Now I'ma always be thinking about that. Somewhere I have even rune dice I made. Wow, you can really do a lot with this. So what do y'all think about the runes? Anybody interested in the runes, or y'all like, nah, I'm gonna get me some because it's easy to read, and I guess I like throwing stuff. I like stuff flipping out. I like stuff. I just like it. This what I got to learn. These cowrie shells. I get that down pat. I'll be all right. And that all you got to do is read the lines or whatever. But still, you got to really use your intuition. But I'm gonna get me some witches room. What y'all think? And then I'm done. I wish I had some rooms to throw tonight. But I'm gonna look into the tarot cards too. Um, let's do a little reading before I go. We're not quite at an hour, so y'all tell me what y'all want to do. Y'all gonna get some rooms? Don't let me be by myself. Don't act like that. Um, I think I'm going to do the African Goddess Rising. I don't think I've done these on here. These are phenomenal. And remember, before I get started with this, never know what shells they will multiply. Okay. Listen, I'm just gonna roll with the punches. So I know Mr. James got his runes. He makes them. Is anybody that's watching tonight just learning about runes? Do you think you're something you'll get into? Um, we're just gonna ask what energy is on here tonight. Let me light. I didn't light my incense. I've been lighting them all day, and I'm smelling this cinnamon. I forgot. Made me feel like incense was already burning. Smelling this cinnamon, and it really calmed me down. It really did. Listen, let me show y'all this. I got this from Amazon. Cinnamon bark essential oil. Be careful with this. It will burn the hell out of your skin. It's very strong. Okay. Um, if you don't know how to make products, don't put it on your skin. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. You can put it in your oil burner, in your wax burner. The smell is lovely. And it got my anxiety under control because I was shaking inside when I got on here. So yeah. Okay. And I would burn them. You just crafty. I love it, Mr. James. You are very, very crafty. It is interesting. But let me know now. If y'all get into it, I'm gonna do some charms by myself. One night I'm gonna come on and I'm just gonna do divination of all kinds. And I'm gonna have a ball. I'm gonna be throwing shells. I'm gonna be throwing charms and runes. I'm gonna go crazy. They gonna be like, that lady do everything. Yup. I'm a Gemini. It's two of us over here. We get down like that. If it's two people inside of me, it shouldn't be born on my channel. She want to do something. She want to do something. She do the other one. It's two people. Okay. We're going to ask Spirit what energy, what goddess energy wants to speak to us tonight. And any other goddesses that want to speak to us. Yeah, that veil is thin, Mr. James. The cards are saying, I'm so excited about my money candle. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to have all types of candles all over this house. October is the month for the magic words. I'm going to be doing spell work for the group all month. Those that give a donation, that's every week. And the name of that, there's a private link. If you give a donation, you could be a part of it. And I put your name into the spell work. And it's called Cauldron Confessions. And I usually have it like 2 hours before I come on here. There it is. Boom. I was waiting on it. Popped out. Okay, here are the energies that's speaking to us tonight. Nikki told me my aunt was talking to me, and she's one of these cards, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, the first one. Asase Ya, goddess of joy. Looks like she's holding a baby. Beautiful card. Ashanti Ghana, Temple Warriors, Element Bush. Goddess Asasiya rules life and death as the joyful crone celebrated as Mama Earth. Her energy is loving, fertile, and nurturing, and her name is invoked at manner life transitions. Okay, this is her guidance for you tonight. Your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. Embodiment. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try it to release feel-good endorphins. Endorphins. Goddess declarations. I feel like me when I'm happy. Y'all know that's me. I'll get the laughing in a minute. But somebody really needs to embrace their joy. And you're saying, my situation is causing me not to be happy. I can't find happiness or joy in what I'm going through. But baby, it's on the inside. Sometimes you gotta go deep down within. If you're like me and you came out of the church, you was a church guy, church boy, church girl, a lot of that stuff we can still use, okay? You know how that song said Jesus will reach way down. He'll reach way down to pick you up. Spirit will reach way down to pick you up. And that's what you have to do for your joy. You have to reach way down. And you got to reach way down past your pain, the suffering, all of that, and find that joy. And sometimes you just got to laugh your way through. Okay? Sometimes you just got to smile your way through. Yeah, you're going to cry tears, baby. But this goddess is telling you how to grab a hold of that joy. And when I'm looking at this, joy is a spirit. It's a spirit. You're looking for something or someone. You're looking to your money or your job. But no, tap into the spirit of joy. My baby girl's named Joy. Joy Destiny. So you got to tap into the spirit of joy. And so as we are embracing, I feel that October, as Mr. James said, the veil is thin, which means it's easier for the spirits to cross over in from the spirit realm into this realm to commune with us, to talk with us, to help us with our spell work, to help us learn new things within our craft. So we need to take advantage of this time. And as the church say, it's a time of the spirits and demons. No, you got it twisted. This is a time where I can really commune with my spirit team. That's my ancestors and my spirit guides. You really want to tap in? Now is the time. So tap into the spirit of joy. Okay, I got some questions here. Hi, Southern Goddess. Any amount, anything that the spirit tells you, and I tell everybody to be fair. Okay, don't come with $3 and $5, but if that's all you got, spirit will bless it. But spirit know when you're giving your best offering, your best donation. And so I like to tell people this. This is something that I learned in church, and I really didn't get it, but it's really really key when it comes to spell work. Okay, y'all got to understand, you give into that energy. You give into that energy. And so when we get dirt, me and Mr. James was talking about that today. When we get dirt from spell work, we go to a bank or we go to a grave site, or we go somewhere and collect something from nature. We've been learning about that. We have to leave a thank you. We have to leave an offering, because we give into that energy. You don't want nobody to come in your house and just get a plate of food and use your bathroom and rummage through your stuff, and then they just leave and look at you like you crazy and don't say thank you. Especially us Southern people. Come on, Southern mamas, be like, your mama ain't teach you no manners. And it's the same thing with spirit work. Okay, because you gotta give to that energy, y'all. It's no joke. When I do spell work for some people, some days I'll be like, I have like 3 clients. I'm gonna do all their spell work. I do one client do their spell work and be like, shit, that's enough. It ain't just blinking my eyes and wiggling my nose, baby. This coming from within. I gotta work with the spirits. I gotta come outside of this flesh. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? And then that in. So yeah, that's what it's for. And also, it helps me keep my supplies. I need my candles. I use herbs. I use the spices. I need to keep my supplies in place. Okay. I hope I answered your question. I have cinnamon bar essential oil. Definitely found out the hard way. Sid, that shit is fire, literally. Fire. What? I use it in one of my products. My daughter loves it. My first one I made, it was burning. My younger was like, "Oh shit, this is burning." My daughter was like, "I love it." I was like, "What the hell?" And so we did our spell work yesterday, and so she said, "Spirit said take 3 small drops and rub it in our hands and rub it under my feet." And so that's all you were supposed to do. But me and my youngest, we're the Geminis in the house. She's the Virgo. She gonna do it precisely. Gemini's gonna do shit out the box. That's how we get jacked up. So we did it. And I thought I was the only one. I said, "Oh, it smells so good." And I was like, ah! Did I try to play it up? I was like, then I ran to the bathroom and I got some oil that I made. I put in it, cooled it down. And I was like, oh. oh, oh. So my baby came home from work. So she did the same thing. And she said, oh, mommy, mommy, mommy. I said, it's burning here. She said, yes. Oh, I gotta get in the fan. Ah. We are the most. I don't know how my oldest daughter put up with us. We are the most. So I said, you gotta get the oil. She really got the oil. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. Um, to burn a candle this month to contact with the spirits and ancestors. Coins or candy or tobacco is good to give offerings. Um, when I was a kid, we would see how any cinnamon candy we could put in my. I love cinnamon candy, and I ain't gonna cry. My mama loved it. That's a good offering for my mom on the altar. I could leave cinnamon candy. You're welcome, Southern Goddess. Thank you. I hope you subscribe, and I'll subscribe to you. Are you doing any readings or anything on your channel? I would love to support you. I put cinnamon sticks in my oil. I put cinnamon sticks in my sex oil. Something popped up. Y'all hope that wasn't my man. I don't want to miss him. Okay. Um. Yeah, she will. When you collect dirt, you leave those offerings. And so, Mr. James, when you leave those offerings, when you collect things, you leave offerings. Will you know by intuitively what to leave, or there's a certain thing that you leave for different things that you gather? Like, do you leave something? Um, oh, I thought that was my man. That's somebody that want to be my man. I thought that was my man. Um. You're still learning. Your ancestors formed you to learn more. Please, if you are open, I have the Light Seers Connect on. Okay, all right. Light Seers Connect on Facebook. We wide open now. It can get a little wild, but it's a lot of people that have a lot of knowledge, and we're growing really fast. I also have a Divine School of Magic. I do coaching and mentoring and all of that, and a lot of stuff I'm learning as well. But I do already have a wealth of knowledge. So if you need to connect, need to talk, I'm here. I do readings, and I'm very affordable, and I make my clients family. Once we locked in, we locked in. Okay, great, and I'm gonna subscribe to you as well. Awesome. So did y'all hear about here? Like y'all can actually hear Mr. James talking. So y'all got what we supposed to leave when we gather things from the earth. We supposed to leave an offering. And I think about all the times I stopped and got a flower and just be like, you know, you stop on the side of the road or something and you pick something and you didn't leave nothing. We didn't know. We didn't know. Now we know. Now we know, and we can really reap the benefits from Mother Earth. You welcome. You welcome. It's always good to have somebody new here, and we out here. We out here. We outside. Okay, let me get back to my reading. Okay. Spirit say, get back to that reading. They let me act up for a little bit, then they get on me. I get distracted. I've been having so much fun. Okay. Mbokumu. Mbokumu. I love it. Goddess of soul forgiveness. Let me show you the card. And this one got the baby in it too. Is somebody pregnant? That's two babies. Who got babies? I got grown adults. I ain't got no babies, and I ain't having none. It's a baby energy. Fertility. Y'all For the Ngombe Bantu, the temple is the lovers, the element is bush. For the Ngombe Bantu goddess, Mbokomo, Mbokomu was the first woman. Her father, Akongo, the cranky supreme god, put her loud children in a basket and dismissed them to earth. Here's her guidance. Who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim self. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. You understand? That's good. That's good. Y'all hear what her daddy did? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? He didn't want to hear the baby screaming and hollering. He just sent the babies. What? Your father. And we all can identify with that. Somebody you love, that you close to, that you cherish, that you trust. They do something that, I don't even want to think about it. I might start crying. Just a simple thank you for the gifts worked also. Yes. You'll be doing more fertility spells. Hey, y'all gonna be pregnant. Hey, hey, hey. Long time be pregnant. I want everybody else to be having them babies, honey. But I got this tenderoni. Spirit said I better be careful too. Okay, let's keep reading. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. I'm gonna have to sit with that. Here's the embodiment of her spirit. You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. You understand? You know how in church they told us, just get over it. Just let it go. Right now, just let it go. Just let it go. And you get up after you don't cry, and you may feel good for a few days. And you start thinking about that shit. And you like, I thought I forgave him. It was a high time in church. It's because they don't teach us this. You have to feel it to heal it. I could teach right there. We could have a whole service right there, but we not. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Come on and teach. I'm going to read that again. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack. Come on. Mistrust and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses. But forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. And here's the declaration from this goddess. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. The spell work. I know. I'm ready. I think I need to use protection for myself. But it really don't matter, right? But I'm going to talk to spirit because I'm 49. Okay, we're not doing that over here. We're not doing that over here. Yeah. If he want to have children somewhere else, he can. But go ahead. I told him that. You're young. You're African. Go have children somewhere else. Have your babies, but come back to me. Because I love you. Yeah, that's what I told him. He looked at me and said, I was serious. I'm not. Okay. I'm serious, y'all. Okay, Spirit said, go back to the cards. Okay. My aunt. Come on. Giving and receiving. Honey, mine is too. And Spirit saying, be careful. You probably ain't out here with these youngins either. You married. You good and married. Y'all probably done got all your family Your family order out the way. Giving and receiving. Look at that. That's a beautiful card. I I'm listen. I don't know what I can tell. I'm gonna talk to spirit. I'm just enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just enjoying myself. He needs some children, but I'm enjoying myself. You know. Okay. And I'm done, y'all. Okay, my art. Goddess of giving and receiving, Egypt. Temple, conjurers, element air. Goddess, my art, represents alignment, truth, and balance. Her name means order. As her father, Egyptian god Ra, rose out of the chaos and put her in charge of divine justice. Here's her guidance. Reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. Okay? If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Come on now, I just said this. This is all tying in. And spell work, give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. Oh, that's all I give all day, and all day, every day. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, there's that word, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same to spirit. And this is the declaration: I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. Child, you in the right place. That's that spirit. You get the flowing. You in your spiritual journey, honey. He'll show up quicker than you think. Like, ding. I had just got into it, and I was just learning, and my bae showed up like I didn't expect it. Yeah, so get ready. It won't take. It's not like when we was in religion. Religion blocks us from a lot of things because it has us thinking that every little thing we do is of the devil, and that's just bringing that negative energy. You got all that negative energy. Everything is the devil. Everything you do is condemnation. But you block. You block the universe from bringing these things to you because you're vibrating on a low scale. But when you're free and open, spirit can get things to you easily. And I love it here. Yes. Cougar and all, honey. Miss Southern Goddess, you ain't no cougar, are you? That you bless. You bless. So you're gonna do well. I don't, encourage nobody to be a cougar, but if you are, all cougars are welcome here. You're welcome. We support one another. Okay, y'all, I'm done. We'll be back tomorrow night. Hopefully the skeletons won't be dancing. But we'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to be talking about um, altars and shrines. It's going to be a lot of information to cover. I'm going to try not to be acting crazy. Because usually I get focused in when I got a lot to cover. But we're going to learn about that. If you're thinking about building an altar, if you have an altar, it'll help you kind of look at the things that you have on it, things that you can add, give you some more ideas. It'll be a refresher course for some of y'all. It's always, even if you hear about, read about a topic over and over again, it's always something new that you miss. Like I could read these cards, I shared these cards with them, and I'm like, man, I didn't know that about forgiveness, and and then just how giving and receiving work. You can always take something away from spirit. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about it. It could be us learning about tarot cards for the umpteenth time. You're going to always take something away because spirit is in the midst. Spirit is going to lay something down before you that you didn't see before. That's why I love this. I'm in love. I'm so in love with spirituality. My goodness. I wish I was here a long time ago. Yes, 33. Oh, she's a tenderoni. Hey. Yeah, honey, you get your man. Get your king. Your babies, y'all gonna be happy. Go travel and everything. You need to come to me to get a love reading. My love reading fire, honey. They fire. Yes. And then you need me to do some spell work? Yes. One of my clients, yeah, she got pregnant and they doing good. I'm all for the love. Oh, she said, so true, Matt. That's how one keeps their mind flexible. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, y'all, I'm done. I'm done. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow we're gonna be talking about the altars and shrines. Monday, we're gonna break. Okay, and then we're gonna come back and talk 2 weeks on chakras. I wanted to show y'all what I got today. Where did I put it? My little ass be moving so fast. I'll show it to y'all next time. I laid it somewhere. I'll probably put it on the shelf. But I'm going to tell y'all the story, what happened. You can read on it on the community, about it on the community wall. But Spirit brought those cards to me. It was amazing today. Where the hell I lay my shit at? Okay. Spirit said, calm down. I'm going to find it. Spirit talking to me tonight. Okay, I love y'all. Have a good night. And we're going to close out. Y'all good? Yes. The mope. Yes. Let me see. When we come back from the chakras, we'll go into that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my time to lay out the next 12 days. And then after that, we may take a break in between, split the time, take a break, and then start again. And then we'll take a break, and then we'll go into the mobile travel kit. All right? Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. James, for reminding me. Okay, y'all, have a good night. We're going to close out. Let's just thank Spirit. Let's just honor Spirit. Thank Spirit, our ancestors, our spirit guides, for the time that we shared tonight. We thank you for the knowledge. We thank you for the author that wrote the book. We thank you for Southern Goddess 777 for being here with us. Thank you for Miss Four Roller. Thank you for Mr. Flowers. We just thank you that we're a family. We're learning together. We're helping one another. We're encouraging one another. I ask Spirit that you would just bestow a special blessing upon these beautiful gems this week. I thank you in advance. Ashe. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Bye-bye. Good night, Goddess. Good night. Good night, y'all.